Hey folks, it's Keith Beardsley of the Beardsley Real Estate Team with Century 21. Here today with a quick market update for the Metcalfe-Vernon-Kenmore-Carlsbad Springs area. Four little communities on that southern edge of Ottawa and within commuting distance of the city. So let's take a look at the overall market out here. So what's happening in the rural areas? Well, for the most part, the market reverted back to what we saw prior to the pandemic. So in other words, the buyers have a fair amount to choose from. They're taking their time and shopping carefully, especially with the interest rate still being high. And on the selling side, houses sell. Sellers have to have a bit more patience because the buyers aren't in a hurry. But buyers will buy and sellers will sell. It's just a matter of getting the two together. Now, if we look at these particular towns, something to think of, what the pandemic did was it boosted sales out here quite a bit because many of the people who were working in downtown Ottawa for the government had the option of working from home. So all of these communities, including Russell, Winchester, Kemptville, and so on, became very, very popular destinations for new home buyers. Now with the government taking people back to work, back into the downtown, commuting distance is an issue. So these towns are well positioned for that, roughly 30 minutes into the downtown core. So this is something to keep in mind as we go forward, but it will impact some of the sales numbers. So if we look at the actual numbers right now, and one of the things to keep in mind is all of these communities are very, very small markets. So when a couple of big houses sell or a couple of lower price houses sell, it can really swing that average price quite a bit. And we've got some good examples in this one. So if you look at Metcalfe, this year so far, up until the end of September, 24 sales. The exact same number as last year. Keep in mind though, 5 of the sales this year were new homes from builders. So right up there over the $1 million mark. So that will distort that a little bit. And some builders now, not only in Metcalfe for that, but in many communities, are now putting their homes onto the MLS system. So they're going head to head with resale homes. So Metcalfe, 24 sales, of which 5 were new compared to 24 last year. Average price in Metcalfe right now, $800,299, again, partially due to those $1 million bungalows selling in that new subdivision. Vernon, 5 sales this year compared to 6 last year at this time. Not really much of a difference. Average price in Vernon, $549,380. And again, keep in mind, that is an exceptionally small market. And Kenmore, another really small market. There are so few sales there most of the time that we can't even get an average price for Kenmore at this point. The numbers just wouldn't make any sense at all. And Carlsbad Springs, we are looking at 13 sales this year, 13 sales last year, pretty much the same. Average price is up a little bit to $660, $250. And again, that is some newer construction in there. Now, the other number that is exceptionally important is the months of inventory. This is the number that tells us, is it a buyer's market, seller's market, or balanced market? So if you look at Metcalfe, right now, 4.2 months of inventory. Part of that is because of the builders in there. So 4 months of inventory means Metcalfe is in a balanced market. So the builders have helped them in the average price, not helping them really when it comes to months of inventory. Vernon, only 3 months of inventory. So that's one that's definitely still in a seller's market. Kenmore, 4 months of inventory. So based on the number of homes that sell, per month in Kenmore, we have 4 months. So they're also in a balanced market, which is slightly slower. Carlsbad Springs, 2.5 months of inventory. So they're definitely still in a seller's market. Now, I do offer a free market evaluation. I just do the facts with you. I don't give you any phony baloney. I don't do any gimmicks either. I've been doing this for over 20 years, so I know what I'm doing. I'm a certified seller specialist, certified seniors real estate specialist. All ways that can help you out. So if you're thinking of selling or buying for that matter, give me a call, 613-552-0851. And I suggest maybe go into our website, www.beardsleyteam.ca. Check us out, see who we are, how we work. Read some of our 5-star Google reviews. There's plenty of those as well. Meantime, it's Keith. Hoping you all have a great day.